Hello, thank you for joining this video. Today I'm going to show you how to import data from other tax software such as Profile into Pro Tax. Once your Pro Tax window is open, at the top right, you can see two different buttons. You can see the Import Return button and the Create a New Return button. Go ahead and click on Import Returns. Here you have three different options. You can import returns from Profile, carry forward from Tax Cycle, or carry forward returns from other softwares. For your info, there's difference between importing a return and carry forwarding a return. When you import a return, the original return will keep the same year in ProTax. But for a carry forward, that original return will carry forward to the next year. So for example, when we import return from Profile, the 2021 T1 Profile return will still be a 2021 T1 return in ProTax once it's imported. But the carry forward is different because when you carry forward a T1 tax cycle return in ProTax into ProTax, that return will be a 2022 T1 return in ProTax. So let's first try to import data from Profile. So go ahead and click on Import Return from Profile. A window will pop up asking you to select a file to import. So those files should be in your computer in your folders. So you can go ahead and click on Browse for Returns, or you can also drag and drop those returns in here. So for example, I will take Fameders and Spouse, and I will just drag and drop in it. Or like I said, you can also choose from here. Once the file is inside here, you can go ahead and click on Next. Normally, this return is a couple return, so you will have two different persons. So it will be two different client name. So let's try to choose Fameders and wife or husband fake. Here, once you selected the client, you can go ahead and click on Next. It can take up to 30 seconds before the return is properly uploaded in your ProTax. Once the return is uploaded, you can go ahead and click on View Return. And here you can see there's two dots that came up, letting you know that both of this return are new. You can go ahead and click on View Return. And here you can see all the data that have been properly imported from Profile. And on the top right, you can see that you can switch or toggle between the couples. Now let's try to carry forward from Tax Cycle. Go ahead and click on Carry Forward from Tax Cycle. Here, you can go ahead to your folder, go to the folder where you return at, and you can drag and drop this return in here. Or you can also directly click on Browse for Returns and go to the folder where your return should be. Go ahead and click on the name of your client or the return that you want to import in ProTax. And here you will see the name of the return, and you can click directly on Upload Returns. Here, it can take up to 30 seconds to 1 minute if the file is small, but it can go all the way to 24 hours if there's a lot of files and is a big return. So most of the time, the 24 hours is most recommended if you're trying to carry forward up to 30 and more returns at the same time. If you don't have the time to wait and just watch the loading going up, you can just click on Minimize window, do what you have to do. Once the return is done, you can go ahead and click on View Details. And here you will see the file ready. Once your files is properly uploaded in here and you can see the name of both couples, here it's asking you to select a client. So those clients should be in your ProTax clients. Go ahead and choose the name of the clients. And then you can click on Save Matches. It can take to up to 30 seconds, before this final upload happened. Once done, you can go ahead and click on View Return, and here you can see the returns have been properly uploaded. That will be a couple returns, so you can go ahead and just click on View Return, and all the data of one of the spouses right here. You can see everything is here. So everything has been carried forward to the next year. So it became a 2022 worksheet. And if you want to bring the couple together, you can go ahead and click on Link Spouse or Dependent. Choose the relationship. Go and click on Fake. And then you can click on the return. Here's how both couples have been added together. And your tax cycle have been properly carried forward in Pro Tax. Now, to import data from other tax software, you might first need to install Profile. And from Profile, you might need to carry forward the returns from those different tax software, and then from the Profile return, bring it to Pro Tax. Here, if you click on Carry Forward Return from other software, it will bring you to carry forward files from other software articles. It will show you how to download and install Profile, how to carry forward other supplies returned to Profile, and how to carry forward those files from Profile to Pro Tax. Once your Profile application is installed, go ahead and click on File. If you're trying to carry forward a context return or a tax prep return, click on Carry Forward. A Carry Forward window will pop up, and then go in the folder where your T1 return should be, and here at the bottom left you can see the files type. So you can click on it and choose whether it is a TurboTax T1 return, a context return, or a tax prep return that you're trying to carry forward. Once you selected the file type, you might see your return here. When you saw that return, just click on that return and then click on Carry Forward. When you click on Carry Forward, your return will convert to Profile 2022 T1 if you are trying to carry forward a T1 2021 tax prep or a context return. Once that is done, you can go ahead and click on File, and then you can hit Save. And from there, you can go ahead and go to your return, go to your Pro Tax return, click on Import Returns, and hit Import Returns from Profile. And then choose the correct return for Profile. If you're trying to carry forward a DT Max return in Pro Tax, you will first need to convert your DT Max return as a profile file. To do so, let's first open your DT Max application and try to extract the return. On the top right here, click on Tools in your DT Max application. Then click on Extract. Give a name to your extracted data, different from your return name, or they will ask you to replace your original return as a extracted one. So it's better to change the name of your extracted data. Once you choose a name, for me I choose One Test, go ahead and click on OK. Here you can see that the return has been properly extracted. Once that's done, go ahead and open your profile app, go on File, and then here you can click on DT Max Carry Forward. Here, click on Carry Forward a T1 if you extracted a T1 return. And then hit on Next. Here, select DT Max T1 files to carry forward, click on Browse, and go to where your return has been extracted. So for example, for me is One Test. Go ahead and click on it, and then you can click on Open. Choose the return year that your DT Max is, and here select the destination folder. So if you want to be on a different folder than the default one, you can change it from here. And once that's done, you can click on Carry Forward. It can take up to 5 minutes before the carry forward has been done in your profile application. Once you get this message here, you can go ahead and click on finish. And if you go to your folder here, you can see that the return has been converted in profile. So once that's done, you can go ahead and go back to Pro Tax, click on import return, and then you can just directly import return from profile. And then from here, you can browse for returns, find where your return is, and then you can directly import it from profile to Pro Tax. This is the end of our tutorial. If you would like more videos on how to Pro Tax, you can find us on the YouTube channel. If you would like to contact our expert, you can call us at 800 452 9970. Thank you for watching.